Kidevolve kids. Get your brains warmed up, your minds moving, and ready yourself for a Kidevolve journey. It's going to be amazing.
Hi, my name is Christine. This is a story you want to listen to at bedtime. This is a story that will keep you company while you relax in your bed, and maybe you'll even drift off to sleep. Are you in your bed? Are you tucked in under the covers? Are you comfortable and cozy? Great, you're in the perfect place. Let's take a big breath in and let a big breath out. Okay, let's start. Once upon a time, there was you, and you are getting ready for bed just like every other night. You've brushed your teeth, you've got your PJs on, and you're just about to get into your bed when... What? Huh? Who could be ringing the doorbell at bedtime? You're not expecting anyone. Again? Okay, you're pretty curious about this, so you walk over to the front door in your pajamas and stand in front of it. You notice there's a bright glow coming from the crack under the door. It's lighting up your toes and feet so they're silver and shiny. Okay, we hear you. Go ahead, imagine reaching out to the doorknob, turning it, and pulling the door open very slowly. You peek out through the opening, and right in front of you is, no one. I mean, not exactly. Well, no one, but something. That glowing light is a lot brighter out here, and it's coming from a box. Yes, a box that's sitting on the ground. It's sitting right in front of you. It's a big silvery box about the size of a giant shoebox with a big fat shimmery ribbon on it. The box is almost twinkling like a star. And there's a tag on the box, and it says, well, that's the first time anyone has dropped a shh box outside your door. You stoop down and pick up the box. It's not so heavy, pretty light actually, and it's nice and warm. You close the door and bring the box back to your bedroom and put it on your bed. You grab a hold of one end of the ribbon. It's kind of smooth and silky, and you give it a gentle tug, and the ribbon slips away almost by itself. The box is shimmering, and the lid slides off the top of the box. Wow, that's kind of magical. You take a peek into the box, and there's a curled up scroll of glittery paper sitting at the top. You pick it up, and it feels tingly in your hands. You unroll it carefully, and in giant blue fancy letters it says, "Good night." You peer over the scroll into the box. Sitting on top of the glowing box are two long, shimmery, fuzzy socks. Yep, two long socks. Touch them. They're warm and they feel really soft, like the way a rabbit or a kitten feels when you pet it. Pick them up, slip them on your feet, and pull them all the way up to your knees. Wow, they shimmer on your legs. And they feel so good, not too tight, not too loose. You look down at them and they're glowing. Your legs are glowing in them. Lie back in bed and notice how they feel. These socks are making your feet and legs very relaxed. Can you feel them? Notice your big toes and your second toe and all the way across to your baby toes. Are they just relaxing? Do you feel the bottoms of your feet and your heels and up toward your ankles? How are they feeling right now at bedtime, at the end of your big day? What kind of a day did your feet have today? Were they busy? You probably used your feet to walk today. Maybe you ran. Maybe you jumped or kicked something, or danced, or balanced on a rock, or picked up a pom-pom with your toes. Can you remember something you did with your feet today that you enjoyed? What a big day for your feet. They worked hard. Thank you, feet. Let's squeeze the long day out of your feet. Take a breath in. Hold the breath and squeeze your feet as tight as you can. Squeeze the toes and scrunch them up, and then let go of the breath and let go of the squeeze. Let's try it again. Take a deep breath in. Hold your breath and squeeze the toes and scrunch them up and squeeze your legs too, and then let go of the breath, let go of the squeeze. The glow of the socks is getting a little less bright as your feet say goodbye to the day. Let's do one more. Take a deep breath in. Hold your breath and squeeze the toes and scrunch them and the legs too, and then let go of the breath, let go of the squeeze. Can you feel your feet now? Are they tingly and relaxed? The glow of the socks is gone, and your heroic feet, they just want to rest. They want to sink deeper into the bed and just rest. You notice the box out of the corner of your eye, and it's still glowing, and there are a couple of gloves hanging over the side of the box. You know what to do. You slip them on, and they slip on so easily. They're not too tight and not too loose. They're warm and delicious feeling on your hands and wrists. It almost feels like someone you really like is holding your hand. And look, they're glowing too. You can feel each finger as you stretch out your hand in the gloves. The thumbs stretching wide, all 4 fingers stretching out of each hand. And the palm of your hand and the back of your hands and the wrists on both sides glowing in the gloves. What kind of a day did your hands have? Did you write your name or a note to your friend? Or maybe you drew a volcano exploding gummy worms? Did you pick up an apple or throw a ball or use your arms to hug someone? You probably used your hands to eat and to get dressed and to zip up your backpack. Can you think of something you did with your hands today that you enjoyed? What an amazing day they had too. Thank you, hands. You're all right. Let's squeeze the hard work of the day out of your hands. Ready? Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath and squeeze your hands into fists, the tightest balls you can make, even tighter, and let go of the hands. Your gloves are glowing a little less brightly as your hands relax now too. Let's try again. Take a deep breath. Hold the breath and squeeze thumbs, pinky fingers, tight fists all the way up the arms, and let go of the breath. Let go of the hands. Just let them totally relax. Thanks, hands, for all the work you do. You look back at the box and it's still glowing. Hanging over the edge of the box is a long robe, almost like what a wizard's housecoat would look like, just hanging there. It's your favorite color, and when you touch it, it feels really soft, like the most comfortable blanket you've ever felt. You put the robe on, well, it almost puts itself on. It slides on so easily, and guess what? It fits perfectly. Not too big or small, not too heavy or light, just the perfect fit for feeling cozy and safe and comfortable. It goes all the way down to your wrists and all the way down to your ankles, and you know this is no ordinary robe because it shimmers and glows, and when you smell it, it smells like cinnamon and flowers and the ocean breeze all rolled into one. You lie back in the bed and you feel so comfortable. Your feet are relaxed, your hands are relaxed, and now it feels like the robe is so soft that it's making your whole body feel relaxed too. The back of the robe kind of cradles you like a giant hammock that you can really let your body drop into. You take a deep breath in, and you can feel your belly and your chest fill up with breath, and the warm, cozy robe also fills up too, like a balloon. And then you exhale, all the air out, and the robe slowly deflates too. You breathe in again, and the robe inflates. And this time it lifts your body a little off the bed, maybe just a couple of centimeters. And then when you exhale, the robe slowly brings you back onto the bed. Breathe in, and your body fills with air, and the robe lifts you off the bed. Breathe out, and you gently sink back down again. It's like a gentle breathing duet between you and the robe. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, settle back. It's a nice feeling, and you notice after a few breaths that there's slowly less and less lifting and settling back, a little less movement. The glow of the robe is also fading, and soon you're just lying quietly on the bed, heavy and comfortable, and it's just the inhales and the exhales. The robe isn't glowing anymore, and your body feels very relaxed. And the box, the one on your bed, it's just glowing a tiny bit now. There's one more thing hanging over its side. It's a shimmery nightcap, twinkling and waiting to join in. You nod gently, and the hat drifts over and slides over the top of your head. It's warm, it feels good. You notice that it started to rain outside, and the sound of the rain is really sweet, especially because you're all warm and dry in your bed. You had a big day. You did a lot of things today. Maybe you did something today that you never did before, and now you're warm and dry and cozy, and that's a good feeling. Let's squeeze the day goodbye with all of you now. So take a deep breath. Hold the breath. Now squeeze everything, your arms, your legs, your belly, your face, everything, squeezing as tight as it can, and then let go of the breath. Let go of your muscles. Let go of your day. That feels good. You don't have to do anything at all now, or be anywhere, or be anything. Nothing at all. The warmth from the hat flows down your face so your eyes feel warm and heavy, and your cheeks relax, and your mouth and jaw get really soft. You can feel how heavy and soft your feet and legs are, your hands and arms, your whole body so heavy and soft and relaxed. You can hear the rain outside, and imagine all your friends sleeping in their beds, dry and comfortable too. Everyone going to sleep all over the neighborhood. Everyone you see in the day, the bus driver and the woman who works at the corner store, your teachers, they're all cozy and resting, dry and comfortable and relaxed in their beds. The birds have found a dry spot, and they're snuggled up together, resting after their big day. Your friends, your neighbors, the birds, everyone resting after their big day. There's nowhere to go, and nothing to do but rest. So good night, and good rest to the birds, to your neighbors, to all your friends, and to you too. Good night.